Pharmaceutical College, UBTech. We have 2 campuses, one in Roosevelt and one in Vernal. Let's tour the Roosevelt campus today. Let's check out cabinetry. Cabinetry is a program at UBTech for our secondary students. Students learn how to make awesome creations. They'll make dressers, tables, gun cabinets, you name it, these students can create it. It is awesome what our students can produce. Welcome to the construction program. One of the instructors is Eric Christensen. Eric, tell us a little bit about what students learn in the construction program.
Okay, so in the construction program, we try to teach students from start to finish. We teach a lot about safety, and so that's probably one of the first things that we teach as far as being able to operate the equipment safely, to know what the equipment does and what the purpose of the equipment is. Another thing right behind us, you can see is what we started this year is to teach a little bit of electrical. And so if you can see on this board here, this is where some of our students were practicing some wiring up some electrical circuits. We built a little mock-up where we made some windows. You can see we started some siding, we started some soffit on there. And so just different aspects of how you build a house, how you put siding on it, how you put windows and doors in. So we go over lots of stuff like that too. And then we can go around here if you want. Okay, so another thing that we teach in our construction class is a little bit about plumbing this year. So what we have here is another kind of a mock-up where we've got different wiring situations going on, but we also have some plumbing. So they've had to try and plumb a sink in right here, do the rough plumbing. And so we let them do the drain pipe, we let them do the copper. And one of the things that we teach is how to put copper together and how to solder it together. And each of the kids are going to make something like that just for fun to learn how to solder copper tubing together. We do a lot of framing, and we're always looking for opportunities to build things. So if you look right here, we've got 2 sheds that we're building. The one in the back is 10 by 10. It's already framed, it's already got the siding on it and the plywood for the roof. And then here in front, we have a little bit bigger one, a little taller one. Sometimes we do things for fun. And so one of the things that we did at the first of the year, if you look right here, I have a whole stack of cornhole games. And so we grouped up at the start of the year, and that's what we did for fun. These are actually all for Roosevelt City, for some of the activities that they do, but it was fun. It also taught us how to cut, how to draw perfectly round circles, and cut perfect.
Here's our wall of champions, our gold medalists for the state of Utah, and they are competing in all of the different skills that you're seeing today. This is really awesome because these students didn't know that they were going to be a state champ in motorcycle service technology, aviation maintenance tech, nursing assistant. It all just started with an idea of thinking, hey, that class looks fun. And then it starts to blossom and you start to grow because that, hey, that looks like fun turns into a life-changing decision because you might find out, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. And you might find out, wait a minute, I'm good at doing this. You're going to earn a lot of money coming to UBTech and earning certificates and getting these hands-on trades. But I know that somebody watching this tour is going to be our next champion on the wall because you're going to think, hey, that looks cool. And it all starts there, and you're going to be up here. Let's check out auto. Here's one of our auto instructors, Brant McCackney. Brant, tell us a little bit about what students learn here in auto at UBTech.
Okay, hello. Here in the auto program, we try to start students off at a very basic level. We start teaching them all the aspects of a car, the basic tires, wheels, and then work them through services onto vehicle repairs, and try to just get them a feel for everything in the automotive world.
Awesome, perfect, great. East of Union and south of our main building, we have this brand new welding facility, and it is amazing in here. One of the instructors, we have Rick Prather. Rick, tell us a little bit about what students would learn in our welding programs.
If a student wants to take our welding program, they're going to have the opportunity to learn each major welding process: stick, MIG, TIG, dual shield, everything used in the Uinta Basin and really throughout the entire world. As you come through, we'll teach you CNC plasma. We've got SolidWorks that we can teach you as well. Really anything you'd need to go to work in the welding industry.
There are 3 certificates.
The 300-hour certificate would be the first. Once you complete that, you should be test ready in most processes and able to go get a job. The 600-hour certificate's a little bit more in depth. You're going to learn a lot more about blueprints, how to draw them, how to read them. And the 900-hour certificate's our most advanced, and that's primarily TIG. Once you've completed that, sky's the limit for you.
Tell us a little bit about why the welding program is amazing, because I see all of this Miller equipment. Tell us about that partnership.
We have a partnership with Miller Norco. Miller and Norco work together to supply us with all the equipment and all the needs that we have in here. The latest and greatest machines out there, they make sure we have them to teach everybody with, and any supplies we need, they're front and center on them as well.
UBTech has produced amazing welders. This partnership is because we have had so many champions and winners at the state level, national level, and even went on to compete at the world competition. This is amazing. You need to come to our welding program at UBTech. Kitchen for our culinary arts program. We have Chef Chris Taggart and Chef Alec Foster. You will learn so many different aspects of the food industry. Also, we have a running cafe for the public, so you can come in, enjoy lunch, and right here the students will be cooking and making that lunch, and they are getting the skills that they need to be able to serve and get the benefit from that. So come down to the UBTech Culinary Arts and have a bite to eat. Let's talk about the UBTech Way. The UBTech Way gives us 3 different areas to live by. We are student-centered, service-oriented, and campus and community connected. These are our values at UBTech, and the community can expect greatness from UBTech employees. This is our model that we live by, the UBTech Way. Dr. Brown, she is one of the instructors for the business program. Dr. Brown, tell us what students learn here in the business programs.
Well, we have 3 different certificates depending on what your needs and career goals are. The first one is the Office Technician Certificate. It's a 240-hour certificate intended for students who are just entering into the job market. So if you haven't had a job before, or you want to break out of fast food and go into something with, more advancement opportunities, we train you in professionalism, how to write resumes, how to network, how to do job interview skills. We strengthen your English and math skills, and we give you some hands-on training in cashiering, telephone skills, hiring practices, and of course, basic office equipment. So you can get better at typing and 10-key and all of that, and feel confident that you can get a job as a teller, at a bank, a receptionist, assistant, etc. The 600-hour certificate is for those who want to be administrative assistants. So there's a lot of hard skills in that program. We do accounting 2, and QuickBooks. We also do Word, Excel, and Office communications. So you get practice in claim letters, payroll, figuring out taxes, all of those fun things. And then our last certificate is the full 900 hours. That's the Office Manager certificate. So if you've been thinking about opening up your own business, or if you want an upper level administrative position where you're managing other people, we train you in giving evaluations, writing job ads, and holding job interviews. We train you in marketing online, creating radio ads, press releases, working on social media to market your company, and we give you more training in, putting your resume on the internet, building a website, collaborating with others, and doing long-term challenging projects that you need to do to make your business a success. So whatever level you're at, whatever your goals are, we have a certificate that fits you.
Awesome, thanks so much. Students, if you have questions on our programs, how to enroll, how to apply for scholarships, here's your one-stop shop. Visit Amber Thacker, she's one of our Student Success Officers, and this is the Student Success Center. Hopefully you've noticed our partnership signs during the tour on the sides of the wall. Here's an overview of our many different partnerships. Now these partnerships, these companies, make it possible for you to have cutting-edge equipment, supplies in the program, and scholarships. So thank you so much to all of our sponsors, our partners. We appreciate you, and you make a huge difference to the students here in our community for UBTech. Here's one of our IT labs. Let's check it out. So with me are our instructors for the IT programs, Luke Tennis and Jeremy Sells. Luke, tell us a little bit about the IT program.
So we offer 3 certificates here at UBTech. The first is the IT Support Tech Certificate, the second is the Network Tech Certificate, and the third one is the Security Tech Certificate. For the IT Support Tech, we follow the CompTIA's A+ curriculum. So you'll learn basically computer repair, troubleshooting. You also learn some basic networking and security fundamentals. You also learn Python coding, so that's an important part of the class. And Jeremy will tell you a little bit about the networking class.
All right, so our other classes are networking and support tech, or security tech. We'll go more in depth on the networking. You guys will learn some advanced networking fundamentals. You'll learn more of the standard security practices used by companies. Also, with the Python that you've learned in the IT class, you'll learn to apply it for some basic networking practices. And we also give you guys a little bit of a preview on how to set up a network in a server with our Windows Server programs and the domains on those.
Awesome, thanks guys. On this end of UBTech, we have all of our medical programs. Medical assistant, pharmacy tech, nursing assistant, practical nursing, sports medicine. There's a lot of different courses and programs available at UBTech in the medical professions. Let's check out pharmacy. We have Eric Christensen, certified pharmacy technician here at UBTech. Eric, tell us a little bit about the pharmacy tech program.
Okay, so here at UBTech in the pharmacy technician program, we teach you how to fill prescriptions, whether it be for outpatient or inpatient, like if you're in the hospital, especially during these times with the COVID-19 going on. What we do is we do quite a bit of instructing. We get you to know the drugs, the medications, and get you to know the body systems. And so you know what these particular drugs that we teach you about do to the system. After you learn all that, we start into the hands-on stuff where we have our pharmacy here, have our computers, to teach you how to fill prescriptions once the patient hands you the prescription. And we get you trained up and do that. We have an inpatient lab that we also do that. So that when we send you out for your clinical or experiential site hours, that you go in fully prepared, ready to go help the community and others around you.
Awesome, thanks Eric.
Thank you.
Here we are in front of the medical assistant classroom. Being a medical assistant is a great job in the medical field, in the health office professions. They are a little bit different than a nurse. They work in a clinic setting. So when you're going to a clinic, it's a medical assistant that's actually helping you through that. This is a great job opportunity for those that want maybe something that would be like an 8 to 5 situation and have their evenings at home. So their scheduling is a little bit different than a nurse. And really it just depends on what type of lifestyle is best for you and your family and what skills you're wanting to learn and what you're wanting to do. So there are so many opportunities in the healthcare industry. Let's check out the amazing sim lab that we have. Also, thanks to UNA Basin Healthcare that really played a big part in making this possible. These mannequins are state of the art. They are programmed with the computer. They can make them grown. There's one that gives birth. This is an amazing facility for hands-on training for our students. We have the nursing assistant program. After you take your state test, you will become a certified nursing assistant. Our practical nursing program will get you ready for that test so you can become a LPN, a licensed practical nurse. And it starts here. We have a great partnership with USU, and you can go on to get your RN, become a registered nurse here in the UNA Basin. This is a place to be if you're interested in any of those levels of becoming a nurse. On the east side of the building, we have our CDL driving range. Become a CDL driver and earn a high wage. They're in high demand right now. One thing that I really like about the CDL program is it doesn't matter if you're male, female, you get paid by the load. So if you want a high wage, you need to come check this out. In this building right here, we have our post program. There are 3 certificates and levels in that. Our director is Travis Tucker, and he is also the sheriff for Duchesne County. Travis, tell us a little bit about the different levels for post.
Here at UBTech Post Program, we offer the Special Function Program, Basic Correction Program, and the LEO Program. With these programs, you can work anywhere in law enforcement in the state of Utah.
Awesome. So once you finish all 3, your law enforcement officer, that's the highest level.
That's the patrol. If you get the guys you see out on patrol, stopping people for speeding, that's your LEO. And we have our Basic Corrections, which is our jail. They can work in any jail in the state of Utah or the Department of Corrections.
Awesome. And what is an SFO?
SFO is a special function. They have police powers when they are with another officer, somebody that already has the LEO. So they do things like, they can do dog catching, a lot of ordnance officers for the city, a few things like that. So they only have powers really when they're with somebody else.
Okay. And it's really fun whenever we're part of post because we get to see some exciting things happen to the cadets. I remember Macing Day.
Right.
And the dog training day. That's always a good day.
Yeah.
What are some of the other things that our cadets have to go through?
We do firearms. We do a lot of scenario training where we do building searches, and we have simunition weapons, and we actually go in and actually put you in some very black, stressful situations, and we're just going to go from there. We try to shut your mind off at least once or twice with stress, and then we learn how to deal with that stress and how to move forward from it. It's really good.
You learn from the best. Travis will bring in specialized law enforcement professionals all across the UNA Basin to be able to teach you exactly what they specialize in. These cadets have awesome training. So if you're thinking about law enforcement, come to UBTech and come through our post programs.
Very much. We're excited to see you.
We hope that you visit UBTech soon and you saw something today that you would like to try. You can start a UBTech program as early as the summer before your freshman year. Once you graduate, you're going to apply for scholarships, and believe me, we have amazing scholarships, up to 100% tuition for those that live in the UNA Basin. You need to come check it out. Talk to us, visit ubtech.edu or call 722-6900. Experience the power of technical education at UBTech.